Why hello there. For the past 2 years I've done accomplishment videos. And since I haven't done one for grade 9 yet, I thought I'd give it a go. So if you haven't watched one of these videos before, I basically talk about school related accomplishments and life related accomplishments and stuff like that. So let's get this video rolling. One of the things I've done this year that I'm very proud to say is I maintained a relationship with a girl for over a year. I think that's really impressive. And again, I'm really proud to say that. This next thing is something that I learned this year, and it was a really big eye-opener for me. And to some people this is really obvious, but I never really fully understood this till this year. Life is difficult, and life has problems, and it sucks. But that's what life is. But not only is life hard, life throws stupid things at you that just suck. And I don't want to get into stupid things that just suck, but we all have a stupid thing in life that just sucks. Now, I'm going to talk about a school-related thing, and for all my friends that are going to watch this video, honestly, just mute it, because you don't want to hear this. Whenever I bring this up to anyone, anybody, they just say, shut up, I don't want to hear it. Alright, so I'm going to tell you in a second to mute this video, and when I give thumbs up, that's when you can unmute it. Mute it now. So with school, I try to do my best, and I'm a pretty good student. I don't mean to sound cocky, I don't want to brag, but that's something I pride myself in. This year I had a goal to get an over a 90 average. Last year I think my average total was like a 91. And this year, my first term average was a 96. My second term average was a 96. My third term was somewhere around a 96. And my final mark on the year with exams was a 96. And a lot of people are annoyed with me by getting that high of a mark, but honestly, I am really proud of myself that I did that, and I don't care what other people say. And it's kind of fun to be like, oh yeah, I got a 96. I got my level 1s in ski instructing. To anyone that skis, this is a pretty big deal. It's not like a huge deal, but it's fairly big. Now the thing that's awesome about getting your level 1s, or your level 2s or 3s, or if you're awesome, you're 4, is that I have a job anywheres in Canada. Because this is like a status that goes all across Canada. So if I want to be a level 1 instructor in British Columbia, I can do that. From what I've been told, basically once you get your level 1s, you just pretty much have a job, which is really awesome. So I'm gonna have a job this winter. Now, since we're on the topic of jobs, this is something that made me really happy. I applied to work at a golf course in sometime around May or so, and I got an interview, but I didn't get the job. Now what's awesome about this is I got some good experience about, emailing people and saying hey, and being all formal and junk. And although I was disappointed at the time, if I had a job this summer, I don't know how I would have managed. Really, I was busy enough without the job, so if I had have got it, I would have just been way too busy. So to my employer, thank you for not hiring me. It's funny because that should sound really sarcastic, but it's entirely true. This last one is gonna sound pretty lame, but I think it's important. I had a great time this year. I know that so many people at my school said how they hated my school and they can't wait to go to high school and everything. But really, I had a really good time. For the most part, everything was just pretty dandy and swell and fine. And besides all the problems, it was pretty much problem-free. But minor problems aside, it was a good year. And I'm happy that it happened. So I want to know what your biggest accomplishment in life is. Oh boys, he hasn't done a question of the day in like a year. So just put it in the comments section and have a good day.